Alright, hey everybody, it's XEspmasterX. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, we snagged the Makahita and other stuff. In this video, we're going to... Well, first let me explain this. After you snag the Makahita, or kill it, or then just defeat the trainer, there'll be a guy, each in a different uniform, will appear at every exit. Now, each of them will have a different Johto starter, or the evolution of a Johto starter. Like this one, dressed in blue, will have Croconaw, the green one will have Bayleaf, and the red one will have Lava. Now, I decided that I'm going to pick up Croconaw, even though he won't be a permanent member of my team. I will use him for a little bit, because he's definitely the most useful, and you will be able to get the other two later on in the game. So yeah, there it is. Croconaw. And yeah, there's something I completely forgot to talk about in Gadget Racers. It was the fact that YouTube has delayed their changing the new channel design. They are not going to do it on March 7th, so it won't be on the 1 year anniversary, I mean the 3, 2, 4, 6, whatever year it is, anniversary of me being on YouTube. So I guess that's a little better, but I'm still unhappy that they're making this a required thing. So yeah, that's that. And now, so as anyone who's been playing Pokemon would know, when you're trying to catch a Pokemon, use generally weak moves on it so that as not to risk knocking it out. But the thing about these Shadow Pokemon is that they all have Shadow Rush, which gives them recoil, so they might kill themselves. So I would try to keep it in yellow. Excuse me. I'll try to keep their health in the yellow because they'll will themselves away eventually if you have some trouble catching it. Unless they use other moves, but yeah, like right. Now here's how the system of purifying it. Eventually you'll be able to purify Shadow Pokemon. How the system works is, as you battle with Shadow Pokemon, you will open up their hearts, as it's referred to in the game. And once their hearts are fully open, you take them to a third place, which we'll be going to much later, and returning them back to crap. No, I mean we're not turning them into crap. We're turning them back into a regular Pokemon. But as the Shadow Pokemon's heart opens up, it will learn a few of its moves, but it'll still have Shadow Rush. It will not lose Shadow Rush until it is back to a normal Pokemon. Also, you cannot trade these Pokemon to other games, so don't think about it. Alright, so now I'm going to continue trying to catch this thing. Some of these Pokemon can be a real pain to catch. You always have plenty of Pokeballs with you. Alright, good. You got him. And he'll be taking a temporary place in my team. Yes, now you guys understand. I have a Pokemon that returned to a fighting machine by artificially closing the door to its heart. Oh, you didn't. You artificially. I don't really know that I didn't really know there was a door to someone's heart. But I guess it kind of makes sense. Oh, really? So yeah. Next we'll be going to Pirate Town, but first I have to. Well, first I'm gonna heal. Then I'm gonna go visit the pre-gym. I could do the Colosseum right now, because it is possible to beat the Colosseum with my current team. However, it'll be difficult, and I'll prefer to put it off until later. Because the Pokemon there are in the level 40s. And I have beaten it before, with just Espeon and Umbreon. Because Shadow Pokemon are allowed in those Colosseums. But for now, I'll just be knocking out the pre-gym, or not knocking it out, but I will be making some headway in it. Hi, welcome to the pre-gym. This is a place for training Pokemon. So I forgot exactly how you trigger these battles. That's right, I remember. You come up here and talk to the leader. Hello, I'm Jessica. I'm in charge of running the pre-gym. Just why you're here. I'm to save your problem, but right here, you feel like having a battle. Okay, let me introduce you to the trainer to the pre-gym. We're ready to go to the battle thing. Just stand in this left corner. Darby will sit this one out. Yeah, so he'll be right there cheering. Alright, so now we have our first trainer. These aren't gonna be very hard, just so you know. No. Well, I'm not picky about the type of Pokemon I take on, but sure. Send out Hoppin and Sunkern. So two pretty weak grass type Pokemon, or though they get better when they evolve, of course, like all Pokemon. They, right now, are not a big threat, so we should be able to take these out pretty easily. The funny thing about Sunkern is that it actually has the lowest, I believe it has the lowest base stat total in the entire game. So yeah, a lot of people say Magikarp is the weakest Pokemon, but it's really not. Although at least Sunkern can use, like, moves other than Phenac. So I guess in that matter, it's a lot better. Oh great. Wait, how much? Okay, here's Bullet Seed. Doesn't do very much because our Compet's weak special attack and Espeon's fairly high special defense. So yeah, there goes that trigger. See how I say that before I even beat him? Yeah, these pre-gym trainers aren't going to be very hard. Just kind of bulldoze through it. If you like that, you're more than strong enough, and at least you get some money from this. I hope so too. Yeah, it's funny how she has water type Pokemon. She's wearing a blue shirt. I'm pretty sure that was intentional. Yeah, Meryl and Surskit. I don't know about you, but I've always liked Surskit. I've always wanted to use it. I think one time I did try to use it, but that playthrough ended up not working out so well. I want to try it again, except the thing is, Masquerain, seeing it evolves isn't really that good. But I still kind of like it, even though I hate mosquitoes, and it is a mosquito Pokemon. I like Masquerain. I can't really explain how. It just has a very versatile move pool. If it had a stronger special attack and maybe a better typing, it would have been a good Pokemon. Because in the next generation you can learn Air Slash and Bug Buzz for its stab attacks. And you can also learn Hydro Pump, which I always thought was really cool, because pre-evolution was watering Love. You can also learn Sliding, which isn't that useful, but it does run an experience point. So yeah, I always wanted to use it. And if I ever get into NU gameplay, like in a metagame, then I might decide to try and use it. Oh yeah, back to this game. I beat the trainer. Liquid, wow. That's a really generic name for a water type trainer, because you know, water, liquid. Yeah, this game is actually kind of famous for having really, like, generic trainer names. Exact. Okay. Now, how much do you want that this is going to be a fire type trainer? It looks like he has a red shirt on. I don't look like a trainer. Okay, if you're gonna teach me something, you better be much better than the last guy. I know he's not fire type, he's a ground type trainer. Oh well, it doesn't make a difference, but... yeah, it's actually... seeing that Trapinch reminds me of something. I'm starting a Pokemon Emerald playthrough. I won't be recording it or anything. But basically, at the very beginning of the game, I chose Torchic as a starter, and then use encounter codes to get 5 extra Pokemon out on my team. Those were Trapinch, Espeon. I didn't use spawn in as an Eevee because I didn't want to mess with evolving it. And Trapinch, Espeon, Bulbasaur. Well, I'm trying to remember what else what the other ones were. That's right, Elekid and just kidding. The last one was, I think it was, no, that's Trapinch. Okay, I completely forgot what it was. But yeah, that's... oh yeah, Remoraid, which I will be using in this Let's Play too, spoiler alert. So that's kind of a coincidence. This will be the 3rd time I've used it, because I've also used it in a Ruby Let's Play. I mean, not Let's Play, playthrough. Yes, I did use it in a Ruby playthrough. I traded it. This was like a genuine cartridge, so... yeah, I traded it at the beginning of the game, I think. I did all this in that run, I did all this crazy stuff where I would keep like Pokemon from evolving for a long time so that they could learn good moves. I also used Houndour, Trico, and Magnemite. That was it. It was a pretty good team. That was a very interesting playthrough, and it worked out surprisingly well, despite the fact that I had to keep Houndour like a Houndour until level 50. Surprisingly, it wasn't a huge problem, just because of how weak the other trainers in Pokemon are. So yeah, I use Octillery in that. I'll also be using Octillery in the World playthrough I'm doing right now. And I'm also using it in this Let's Play, so I won't be getting it for a while now, but we're not too long. I don't know. Alright, now to continue on with this. I'm probably not going to do much more in this video, I'm just going to finish up this battle. Or if this is kind of a, you know, unproductive segment, I just wanted to... this breakdown took a little longer than I thought it would. Just coming you for a battle well played. Okay. Yeah, you would just tell yourself that. After you're done with all these, the leader will come up and tell you. And he gives you a white herb, which is... I guess... I'm not exactly sure what it is. I think it, like... if you eat it, it restores your status. So you can use a move like Overheat, and you won't take... and it won't be any... it only does it once, and it's dispensable, so... Alright, so when you get a full team of 6, you can come back and battle this guy. But him, like, he likes the Phenac Gym. Well, not gym. Stadium. His Pokemon are in the 40s, so... well, I'll probably do the same... the Colosseum and battling him in the same trip, so... in the next episode, I will travel to their next location, and do whatever is there. Alright, see you guys then.